Hello, girls. Today we review the past time, the simple past. Okay, it's very important to understand the past, the simple past. This is also basic in English. Okay, we have two kinds of actions: regular and irregular. Okay, the, also the verb to be is irregular. Okay, because it changes from be to was and were. Okay, remember, was is for singular and were is for plural. Okay, I, he, she, and it was. Okay, we, you, and they were. And the negative is wasn't, and for plural is weren't. Okay, and if you start a question, always remember that for a question the auxiliary goes first. Was, was he, was I, was Laura. Okay, where were you, were my friends, were were the dogs. Okay, so remember that for a question the auxiliary goes first. Okay, now we need to remember also that we have more actions. Okay, so we made some exercise. Okay, continuing in the information that we saw last Monday. Okay, for example, we have, did you eat a cake, Vero? We were talking about questions. The auxiliary goes first. Did is the auxiliary, then the pronoun, and then the action in base form. Did you eat a cake, Vero? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. If you are asking with did, the answer is with did. If you are answering with was, you have to answer with was, etc. Okay? But no, don't make confusion or don't mix. If you are asking with did, you're not going to answer with was. Okay, or vice versa. Did, was, were, etc. In this case, were you at the party yesterday? You, as you, in this case, you are as the second person of the singular pronouns. Okay, were you at the party yesterday? Yes, I was. No, I wasn't. Sí, sí estaba. No, no estaba. Okay. Was Noemi at the school last tetra with Albert? Yes, she was. No, she wasn't. Okay. Now, also, we can work with the WH questions. Remember what, where, who, which, how many, how much, how, etc. If you're working with the WH question, the WH question word goes first. So we have an example. Example. Where did you study last tetra? Where did you study last tetra? Then, like, this is an open question. Okay, it needs an open answer. Okay, ni modo que preguntemos, ¿dónde estuviste estudiando el tetra pasado? Sí. No, ya no es aquí sí o no, ya es una respuesta abierta. So, I studied last tetra at UMM, or I studied last tetra in another school, or whatever. Okay, we have another example. Who was with you last tetra? Steven was. Okay, so when you are asking with was, where, or did, the answer is yes, no. Okay, si fue, no fue, si estaba, no estaba, si lo hizo, no lo hizo. Okay, but if you are asking with the WH question, it's going to be an open answer. Okay, then I write some information that you supposed to know already. For question, what do we need for question? The structure is like this: auxiliary did, okay, plus the pronoun, singular, plural, plus the infinitive form of the action. Okay, because did is already in past, and we can't have both in past. Okay, o lo tiene el auxiliar o es el verbo. En este caso es el auxiliar. So did plus the name or pronoun or subject, okay, singular or plural, plus the infinitive form of the action plus the complement. And we close with a question mark. Remember that in English we only use one question mark and goes at the end. Okay, Now, if we are working with was or where, is the same. Was or where goes first, and then the pronoun, and then the complement. Were you at the party? Was she with me? Etc. Okay? If you're working with was or where. Now, for negative statements, okay? For negative statements, we need the pronoun, the name, or the subject, plus didn't, plus the action in infinitive or base form, plus the complement, okay? She didn't understand me. Ella nunca me entendió, okay? Or he didn't come to the party. Él nunca vino a la fiesta, okay? And with infinitive form, we're talking about regular and irregular forms, okay? Now for positive statements, okay, we need the name, the pronoun or the subject, plus the action in past, of course, regular or irregular actions, plus the complements. Just remember that was and were es aparte, el was y el were es aparte. Esto es para regular o irregulares acciones, okay? And then we have more examples so you can continue practicing, okay? For example, with the verb to be, okay? Singular or plural? Singular, I was your friend Las Tetra. Plural, Clau and Vero were classmates, okay? Now the verb to be in negative. Singular, Alexa wasn't angry with me. Deb and Pam weren't in the same class, okay? Now, positive, but with the other regular or irregular actions, okay? Noemi, I have a mistake. And, I'm sorry. Noemi danced salsa music at the party. Clau and Lorena, plural, okay, swam for 2 hours in the river, okay? Now, negative actions. Pam didn't travel to Acapulco. Perla and plural, Perla and her sister didn't know how to bake a cake. Okay, if you see travel and know, okay, are in infinitive form because didn't is already in past. Okay. Now, questions. Verb to be questions. Was Perla with you yesterday? Yes, she was. No, she wasn't. Were my friends at the school last summer? Yes, they were. No, they weren't. Okay. More examples. Okay. Questions for regular and irregular actions. Did my dogs bark too much in the morning? Yes, they did. No, they didn't. The did is already in past, so bark has to be in infinitive form. Did you dance at the party? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. The same happens with dance. Did you have a test yesterday? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Okay. Aquí no vamos a contestar con have porque no estamos viendo present perfect. ¿Sí? Es simple past. Okay. So, ¿tuviste un examen? Sí, sí lo tuve o no lo tuve. O sea, es con el auxiliar did. Okay. Entonces, si te fijas, ya el did ya está en pasado. El verbo tiene que estar en su forma base para preguntas. Okay. And for the rest of the questions, with the WH question, we use when, for example, when did you celebrate your last birthday party? On October 20. Or you can say, I celebrated my birthday party on October 20. Could be one of the two answers, okay? What did you do yesterday? I slept too much because I was tired, okay? So if you're going to work with a WH question word, that goes first, and then the auxiliary did, and then the pronoun, and then the action in infinitive, and the complement, okay? So please put attention to this information, okay? When it is for regular and irregular actions, okay? You need did in a question, and you need did, and the action has to be in the base form or infinitive, okay? And also for WH questions. If it is negative, didn't is already in past and in negative, and the action has to be in infinitive or in base form. Just for positive, the action has to be in past, okay? And remember that was and were is different, okay? Was and were is positive, wasn't and weren't is negative, and for questions, you have to begin with was or were, okay? What else I'm going to say to you? Well, these examples, we already talk about these examples on the class, okay? But there are many, many, many more examples. I'm going to give you a list of actions in past so you can review it, so you can study them, okay? And if you have more questions, we will see us next Monday, okay? On next Monday, we can talk about the questions, okay? Or the doubts that you have, okay? So remember that I'm going to send you a list of actions, okay? Well, thank you for your time. Thank you for paying attention. Any questions, please let me know, okay? And remember to do Unit 1, okay? Lesson 5, it's about pastime.